So I have something special for us today. You know, there are some categories of people you need to cut off from your life. Totally speaking. You know what I'm saying? So there are some group of people you ought to cut off from your life silently without explanation. You get why? So the greatest gift on earth that God can give to a man is not riches. Believe me. Believe me, the reason why I say so is because I have visited some hospitals in years back, and I was also involved in one accident like that when I was in my former place. So I went to hospital, for checkup. So after they have taken a lot of blood from me, up to five all those little what, this thing, 5 cups of blood, bottles of blood, I fell down. I was unable to remember where I was. So why am I trying to say this? The greatest gift, think about it. If you have an injury, if you have anything around you, injury, pain, you will not feel comfortable. So that is the same way when you are living with people who give you depression. You know what I'm saying? So you need to cut them off silently without letting them know what they do, because they truly know what they are doing. Cut them silently because they know exactly what they are doing. You know what I'm saying? So many people whom you think that they don't know what they are doing, they don't know it maybe you are thinking it's a mistake. My brother, it's not a mistake. They exactly know what they are doing. It is what their intention. They are the one who is doing it. They know exactly what they are doing, because they feel good. They feel okay. They feel nice when they are doing this. Why do I say so? So last year, there's something that happened in the place that I used to live. In my roommate. So it got to a point where when I was in that place, when I was new, this guy don't used to do these things. You know what I'm saying? So it got to a point where they all start to get jealous. Most of them will be telling me, this work you are doing is not good though. This one is not this one is not that. I don't mind them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind them. So it got to a point where my roommates start to misbehave. No matter whom you are, if you are tired and you work a lot, you have to rest. You know what I'm saying? So you have to rest. And you don't need to explain to someone that this is the particular time to sleep, this is the particular time to play music. You know what I'm saying? So it gets to a point where this, my friend, he will make call. We have kitchen where he can go and make call, but he will stay in the same room with me, make call, reach around 4 in the morning, sometimes around 2, sometimes around 3. I keep repeating it, explaining to him that it's not good, that we need to do to sleep. That is not fair that he will be, doing the same thing. He will be playing music while he know that the next day we are going to work. So he kept doing it. The more I explain to him, the more he keep repeating the same thing. So he get to a point where I start to tell my friends, people that understand his language, that what their friends are doing is not good, without me realizing that they are the one associating themselves to use him to disturb me, because I have already told them that I don't like music, that whenever I'm sleeping, someone is playing music, it disturbs me a lot. Because for me, even if you make a movement, you touch anything, I will just wake up. And to sleep again, it will take me up to 30 minutes or 1 hour. So this guy keep repeating it. So it got to a point that I noticed that the reason why most of them are doing this, because they just want me to keep explaining the thing, to keep complaining, to keep telling them, and why they feel joy in seeing me going depressed in their hand, suffering in their hand. So what am I trying to say? The moment I realize this, I decide to cut them off. I don't explain, I don't tell them. So it still got to a point where one of our friends, we were just talking where we are eating. So this one just stepped in and said, you know, I have changed my jigger. Because of that, I have something more, whether 1,000 or 300,000 gigabyte. So the other one just asked him, wow, that means if something to that you would have done more worst, I will be happy to see you doing it. You know, all those words. And they think that I don't understand what their language is. So what am I trying to say is this: stop trying to explain to someone who is hurting you mentally, depression, making you to feel comfortable around them. You gonna say, because they exactly know what they are doing. Don't tell me that they don't know. They know exactly what they are doing. They get joy in doing it. They feel good in doing what they are doing. You gonna say they feel good in doing what they are doing because that is whom they are. You gonna say? So the more you keep trying to explain to them, the more they will keep doing you. You gonna say? The more you keep trying to explain to them their attitudes towards you, their character, the more they will keep doing it because they can't change. You know what I'm saying? So me myself, I was surprised. How can my friends, whom I am now telling what their friends are doing to me that is not relevant, how can they still go in my back and be advising the guy to do it so that I will keep explaining? I will keep repeating myself. So what am I trying to say? Cut whoever is not giving you good health, whoever is disturbing your greatest gift. You know what I'm saying? Whoever is not happy by their attitudes, their character, their word, cut them all, because without them you will succeed. With them you will succeed. So whoever is not reciprocating the same way you are giving them, you have to let them go. You know, once you start to beg for love, once you start to beg someone or trying to, you know, explain to them, that means they are more valuable. They will see themselves as an ego. They will see themselves as someone who you cannot do without them. You know what I'm saying? So you need to cut them off silently, because the truth must be told. They know exactly what they are doing to you. They truly know. People who betrayed you, people who try to frustrate you, people who try to hurt you, they truly know the exactly things that they are doing, because they do it with what intentionally, not what intentional. They do it intentionally. They know the exactly things that they are doing. It is in their heart. So you need to cut them off silently without explaining anything to them. Just cut them off without explanation, because your head is your greatest gift. Believe me, your head is your greatest gift. If you get any injury or something starts to do what you start to, you know, get something like depressed, they will still mock you. So that is the reason why you need to cut them off slow and steady, without any explanation, without any explanation, any kind of explaining. Don't explain at all to no one, because the truth needs to be told. They truly know what they are doing. You know what I'm saying? So remember, this is all I have for you, brothers. Good morning. You know, I'm heading to my work. I'm just going to my work. So may God bless you.